So we're about to get into this PowerPoint chat. I hope you guys are excited like I am because it's Dragon Ball Z time, chat. Dragon Ball Z time. Oh yeah. So I don't know about you, chat, but I'm just excited that Dragon Ball Super is back, y'all. It's been 10 fucking years since this show's was had last put out its last episode, and we're about to be getting the best fucking peak animation ever, y'all. Like for real, we're about to be getting like peak animation right now, chat. Yo, put a fucking thumbs up if you're ready for this shit, bro. Hold on, chat. Before we get into this shit. Somebody told me about this thing called voice mods. And I wanna do something real quick. Can't download. I gotta download the app on my thing. I can't. I got. Hold up. Hold up. Damn, I can't even. So I gotta download it from my fucking. A lot of work to do right now. I don't feel like doing that. My bad, chat. Like I'm trying to add a sound stuff to my streams now. So I cannot use it on here. My bad, chat. I'm trying to figure something out right now. All right. Anyways, I'll do it. I'll just put it for next stream. I'm gonna do something for this stream. I'll just use it for next stream. Okay. We're gonna get into this Dragon Ball Super PowerPoint. So let's get it. Let's get it. So what the return of Dragon Super actually means? The renewal confirms Dragon Ball Super is continuing as a long-term anime, not just movies. So the last couple of years, y'all, if you guys haven't noticed, we've only been getting movies from Dragon Ball Super. I think we got the Broly movie. I think we got the Broly movie and we got the Gohan Beast movie. Those are the only two movies that we got in the last 10 years. So it feels good to know that we're getting a TV show back, y'all. Tori wouldn't bring it back unless they believe the brand can still dominate. And like I said, I don't know why they wouldn't want to bring back Dragon Ball Z, bro. The fan base is just so huge. Like, it could be 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. You see how hyped the anime community is just by an announcement? Like, bro, like, this show is huge. So, yeah, bring it back, bro. Like, just by the announcement, the impact was huge, bro. It was felt around the earth. So bring back Dragon Ball Z, bro. Glad it's back. Like I said, the anime market is more competitive now, so expectations are higher. So Dragon Ball Z being back for the anime community, this is gonna raise up a lot of people's expectations because a lot of these shows were good already, y'all. But because Dragon Ball Z is back, it's gonna be taking a lot of their fans. Like everyone's gonna is gonna have to be choosing Dragon Ball Z or like your other favorite show. And I bet you you're gonna choose Dragon Ball Z over your favorite show. I bet you, bro. So I don't know. A lot of these writers and producers are gonna have to step up their animation skills, their story skills, their fighting skills. It's like because you're competing against Dragon Ball Z community now, bro. And then fans expect a notable step up in quality compared to early Super. Low key, I'm expecting the quality to be 10 times better from earlier Super episodes just because it's been 10 years since the show's been gone. And it also has been 10 years of how anime quality has developed, yo. Like, the quality of anime has gotten better, like, every year, y'all. So, Dragon Ball Super has to reach those expectations as well. And it's gonna be fun to see because Dragon Ball Z is Dragon Ball Z, you know? The return feels less like nostalgia and more like a reintroduction. Honestly, for me, it still feels nostalgia that Dragon Ball Z is back because every time Dragon Ball Z comes back, it always comes back after a long period of time, y'all. So I'm just glad that it's finally back this time and we're gonna be getting like the best arcs of history, y'all. So, chat, do y'all think this comeback is about passion or money? And in my opinion, bro, I feel like the only reason they're bringing back Dragon Ball Z Super is because they're trying to get all the money that they can get from this show, bro. Like, this show is still popular, and if I was a producer or a writer from this show, I would be doing the same thing, to be honest. Like, Dragon Ball has a huge fan base, so give the people what they want and fucking get I would can get paid for it, bro. That's how I see it. I don't think it's really about passion no more because if it was about passion, they wouldn't have brought this show back after Tori died. You know, they would have just left it alone, in my opinion. So I think they see that they can make a lot more money from this show, so they're doing that, and I don't blame them. There's still a lot of money you can make from this show, man. So make that money, you know. So my dumbass actually made two slides, two PowerPoints, two sides, two of the same PowerPoints on accident. But what do you, before we move on, what do you guys expect from this season, y'all? Like, what do you guys want to see from Dragon Ball Super Season 2? Because we're going to be getting a lot, y'all. They already confirmed the moral arc. We also got, we also got Mastered Ultra Instinct, Mastered Ultra Ego. Like, we're going to be seeing a lot from Season 2, bro. Like, this shit's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. To be honest with you guys, I hope season 2 focuses more on Vegeta, y'all. That's just my opinion. Just because we already know what we're getting from Goku, and I'm just tired of seeing Goku, in my opinion. I just want them to have like a Vegeta moment where he faces off a super villain and he beats it. Like, I'm glad that he has an ultra ego, but like, I wonder what we're gonna see from that, you know? Like, I really do. Like, what do you guys expect? What are you guys expecting from this Dragon Ball Super, y'all? Because this shit about to be hype as fuck. So I don't know about you, chat. For season 2, Dragon Ball Super, I want them to focus more on Vegeta than Goku. Just because we already know what Goku can do, and because the story's always been about Goku, you know? I want to see what Vegeta can do when he has the spotlight on him, y'all. Like, I know we already confirmed that he's getting an ultra ego, but I want to see what he can do with that transformation. I want to see if he could take down the enemy, y'all. He's always getting bailed out by fucking Goku, and it's not bad, but just give Vegeta his moment, bro. Just give us his moment, bro. Shout out to the three people that are in the chat right now. We got two people from YouTube. We got one person from Twitch. It's funny because chat, I've been going live on Twitch. I've been going live on YouTube every day, y'all. So it feels good to know that like my viewership is going up on YouTube. It really feels good to know that, you know? But it doesn't matter if I go up on YouTube. It doesn't matter if I go up on Twitch. I'm still gonna grind no matter what, man, you know? This whole thing is supposed to be a journey, you know? And it's a fun journey. It's a very fun journey. Mm, man, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired as fuck, y'all, to be honest. I only came on here to make clips, to be honest, chat. I was like, fuck it. I already went live for 2 hours already today. I was like, fuck it, let me make some clips while I'm on live. So I was like, fuck it, let me come on here. I literally showed this PowerPoint like 3 times on chat already. This is like the third time. And I'm doing this just for clips. But I'm glad that I did this shit because, I'm glad that I decided to come on live because it feels good knowing that people show up for you. Even when you don't even want to show up on live. Like I wasn't expecting 3 people to be on live with me right now. But you guys showed up, and I told you, chat. I told you, chat. I'm turning up this year for 2026. I'm trying to bring you guys these segments every stream. Like I'm really trying to be creative right now and really be open minded to trying new things on stream because it's easy just to come on here just to talk, and that's not always what I want to do, to be honest. I want to be able to do these segments like I'm doing now, and I've been going hard at it every day. So far, I've had a segment every day for the stream. And it makes me feel good, because I know I'm working hard right now. I'm gonna make it out the mud, bro. I don't know when my time is, but I'm gonna make it, man. And I'm gonna look back at these moments and I'll be like, whoa, I really did all of this, and I didn't give up. I really want to look back at this and be like, damn, I really worked this hard. I really came from this. I didn't give up, and because I didn't give up, now I'm at where I'm at now, like type shit. That's what I want to tell myself in my future present self. All right, we're gonna go to the next the next slide. So storytelling and arc structure expectations. Arc should be paced slower than with better build-ups. Like I said in the earlier stream, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with Dragon Ball Z and pacing because in my opinion, I feel like the Dragon Ball Z pacing has always been great, and the way they build up to big boss fights has always been amazing. They did a good job in the Buu saga. They did a good job in the Cell saga, and they did a really good job in the Frieza arc. So pacing is good in Dragon Ball, in my opinion. Villains need a clear motivation and real presence. Stakes should feel permanent, not easily reversed. Stories should trust the audience to follow complex ideas. Fans want tensions that last beyond one episode. The fans want tensions that last beyond one episode. We're definitely gonna be getting that in the Dragon Ball Super episodes, bro. Like the villains that we're about to be seeing in Dragon Ball Super, they're gonna be unforgettable, y'all. They're gonna leave a mark in your mind. Because I'm telling you, I don't want to spoil it to the people that didn't read the manga, but I'm telling you, Dragon Ball Super is gonna be 10 out of 10 in every category, bro. She's about to go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Like it's crazy because I didn't think this show was gonna come back. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta read the manga. And the manga was hitting every week, bro. Every week this shit was hitting. I gotta check if they dropped some more chapters because for the longest, Dragon Ball Super chap manga was on hiatus for a while. So I wanted to see if they brought the manga back and they started dropping that shit. But this shit was hype, bro. Shit was hype. So so in Dragon Ball Super Season 2, I want to see more growth from Goku, bro. Like I want to see more growth from Goku. We need some more changes because we know Goku is like an immature like person at times, bro. He doesn't really get serious unless he really needs to get serious. And I don't know about you, chat. I just want to see Goku just one punch somebody. Like we know he can do it, but like I just want to see him like take a fight seriously from the beginning instead of having to risk the states of all life on Earth. Really serious. Type shit. But fucking Goku. Goku is fucking tripping all the time, bro. He's always tripping for some reason. I want to see a bigger role from Gohan. Most definitely, y'all. Like after Gohan, I don't like for Dragon Ball Super Season 2, y'all. I want to see a bigger role from Gohan because they gave him a whole new transformation. Like they better not nerf this guy again. Like make him fight some crazy enemies, man. Like he had so much potential when he was a teen Gohan, but like they nerfed him when he got an adult. Like give him some good they did a really good job with him in tournament power. So keep that momentum going, bro. Like make him part of the Z fighters, man. That's how I see it. Please do that. Please do that. I already said this. Who should be the main focus this season? I say Vegeta. I say Vegeta, but who else should be the main focus? Chat, who should be the main focus? Who should be the main focus? Who should be the main character that Dragon Ball Super Season 2 focuses on, let me word this shit better. Chat, which character should Dragon Ball Super focus on in Season 2? I already said it. In my opinion, I think they should focus on Vegeta just because Goku already had enough moments. We already know what Goku is about, but we don't know what Vegeta is about, y'all. Like, Vegeta need more wins, in my opinion. Like, we know he's a top fighter, so let him shine. Like, I'm glad that they gave him a good transformation with Ultra and Ego, but they gotta do more, man. They gotta do more for him. I said that shit so bad, bro. So I had it so good. So who should be the main focus going into Dragon Ball Super Season 2? In my opinion, it should be Vegeta. I've been saying this for the longest because we already know what Goku can do. We've been seeing Goku for years. We already know what Goku is about, but we don't know what Vegeta is about, chat. Like, we already know Vegeta could keep up with Goku, but we have to see Vegeta take down the enemy without being saved from Goku. We haven't seen that from Vegeta yet. Vegeta is always getting bailed out of trouble in any bad situation. I'm glad that they gave him a transformation called Ultra Ego, but I just want to know if he's gonna do something with that transformation. I hope that he does. That's a good clip. I'm about to clip that shit. Right now, I'm just making clips right now, chat. So if I'm reading shit, if I'm saying things over and over, it's because I'm making clips right now. I told you all this. I went over this live. I did this live like 3 times today already, chat. So that's the reason why I'm just kind of just like chilling. Power scaling threat levels. New villains must feel threatening from the start. We're definitely going to be getting that in these next couple episodes of Dragon Ball Super. I feel like I said, I feel like these villains that we're getting are definitely going to be unforgettable, chat. So don't worry about that. Oh, and another thing is power jumps should be explained, not random. Like I said, we Dragon Ball Z needs to go back to like the training arcs, y'all. Like I want to see Goku and Vegeta going through training, right? Like I don't want them to get a random transformation, dog. I'm tired of seeing main characters get like random power ups and not it being explained. That shit pisses me off, Chad. God level fights need strategy, not just raw strength. I definitely agree. Forms like Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego need refinement. That's very true. Okay, okay. The ceiling of power needs to feel believable again. That's true. It's true. I believe that. Is Dragon Ball power scaling already broken or fixable? I feel like Dragon Ball power scaling is fixable, y'all. I don't think it's as bad as compared to other shows, in my opinion. What will decide this comeback is a W or L? Consistency across the entire season, a clear direction instead of bouncing ideas, balancing fun Dragon Ball energy with serious takes, respecting longtime fans while welcoming new ones, ending arcs in satisfying ways, not rush conclusions. If this season fumbles, is Dragon Ball still untouchable, chat? In my opinion, it doesn't matter what Dragon Ball does. Like this series is gonna be untouchable for years to come, y'all. This show is just too goated not to fumble, y'all. So I think we're cooling. Let me say this again. If this season fumbles, if this Dragon Ball Super season fumbles, chat. Let me say I'm gonna do this for clips, chat. If this Dragon Ball season, so if this season, chat, chat, if Dragon Ball Super season 2 fumbles, is it still untouchable? In my opinion, it doesn't matter how bad this season it gets. Dragon Ball Z is just goaded for life. Like it doesn't matter how bad an episode is or a season of Dragon Ball Z is. This show has done too much over the years and given us banger after banger. So it's always gonna be untouchable, and it's always gonna be a goat of the anime history. Chad, I'm about to hop off live though. I it was just gonna be today was just, this was only gonna be a 30-minute live. I just wanted to get through this fucking PowerPoint and clip up some shit. But I'm glad that you guys showed up and drop a follow, y'all. Drop a follow. Drop